Hey everybody, this is Ben Morse from Marvel.com, and I'm here with Mike Perkins here at the New York Comic Con. Now, something you don't know yet today, but something's going to be announced very soon, is Mike is the interior artist on Stephen King's The Stand. It's one of our biggest projects coming out soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a huge project for you, Mike. How do you feel about this?
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just enthused to get going. It's got to be the work of my career so far. So
what kind of stuff are you kind of experimenting with to kind of try to take your art even to the next level for such a high profile book like this?
Right, I think we want to do a kind of more illustrative approach. If you look at Jay Lee's stuff, you know, it's very shadowy, very illustrative. So I think we're going to go in that direction. Everything has to be perfect.
Yeah. Now you're working with Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa, the writer on this. Have you guys been talking extensively about this?
Yeah, we have. We've gone backwards and forwards on emails, sending insults to each other. That's what you do, right?
Yeah, right.
So, we're both really looking forward to it.
Now, with The Stand, it's the type of thing, you know, a lot of people have read the book, they've seen the movie, stuff like that. Have you kind of tried to immerse yourself in it, or have you stayed away so you can really do your own interpretation?
Obviously, I've read the book, and it was fantastic. Yeah. It's like a great American novel, because it just spans the entire length of the country. And it's just, and you've got so many different kinds of people. I've tried to stay away from the TV adaptation, the film, simply because I just don't want to be influenced by it. I don't want to have those images in my head. You know, it's all got to come from the book rather than a second source.
Now, in terms of the structuring of this, obviously with Dark Tower, there's been a series of miniseries. 6, and then we released another 6. Do you know how this is going to be released format-wise, or is that something that's still being determined?
Like the Dark Tower, it will be released in sets of like 5, 6, and then maybe collected into the hardback, and perhaps collected into a big tome at the end of it. So that'll be great.
Do you have any idea how long you think the series is going to run, approximately?
As far as we know now, it will probably be about 30 issues. So it's a good long run, which is really what I want. Good, maybe 2-3 year run. So that's the plan at the moment.
As far as the character designs you're working on, stuff like that, is there anyone you're really getting into, starting to develop an early favoritism for, as far as guys you're working with?
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite characters in the book is Larry Underwood, and he's got, I think he's very much like a young Springsteen kind of person, but definitely it's got to be the walking dude. You know, he's just such a force of nature, and you've really got to work with the shadows on that, just so you don't get almost any visual features, because he's just such a primal force in your imagination, in everybody's imagination, that you've got to play on that rather than show everything.
You've worked on Captain America, which right now is huge. You've done some pretty significant limited series, but this is far and away the biggest thing you've done. And as far as not just comics, but mainstream as well, it's going to get a lot of attention. In terms of your psyche, how does that play out? Is it something you're feeling a lot of pressure, or is it more the excitement side?
No, it's more the excitement. I don't really feel that much pressure. I just want to do the best work of my career so far, and I'm hoping that people will like it. You know, and I think they will.
From what I've seen so far, I think it's gonna be pretty tremendous. If you get a chance, we'll be releasing some images, some announcements, some different stuff. We'll be getting more information on The Stand as it comes, but Mike's really working hard, and it's really showing some good stuff. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. We really appreciate it. Yeah, and look for The Stand, and look for announcements on The Stand coming soon. We'll be letting you know exactly when it's coming, where it's coming. It's gonna be something pretty special. I'm Ben Morse. This is Marvel, your universe. Thanks again, sir.
Marvel, your universe.